Dolly Curtis, and I'm in a granite quarry in Litchfield County, and I'm with Gino Buzzeo, who's sitting right next to me. I managed to get him to stop for a while, and we're in this nice, dirty, hot place. Hi, Gino.
How are you? I don't.
I know it's not easy for you to stop and be here and be everywhere, but...
I know, and also this is a really hard work.
I can see.
When the temperature is 90 down my town in Nukin, over here it's 105.
Really?
It's very hot. The
stone holds the heat?
The stone, yes.
Does the stone also have other things in it that...
It's got the beautiful mica, you can see. That's why it contains a lot of heat.
Because of the mica that's in it?
For the mica, yes.
How does anybody learn how to do this? I mean, I'm watching you do this, cutting the stone, and I realize that you could be working on the Cathedral of St. John in New York City.
No, the thing is, since I came in this country since 1958, I always liked to, I came work and I work with my former boss, which he was dealing with a lot of rocks, you know, stone walls and waterfalls. And so he sent me up over here at this quarry to Litchfield County to get the stone. And
so you used to come pick it up?
Yeah, and I started like, and you know, I made many trips with the dump truck. And then the fellow before me said he was going to retire, and I do like to play. In other words, I like stone, and I
like to play with them. You're saying?
Well, play. I mean, I like to work.
I mean, it's hard work, like you say.
And I like to deal with the big rocks, and especially I'm really special with the waterfalls.
That's what you had told me.
And the more waterfall I can do, the better it is. And the fellow before me retired, and I took over. And I've been working, it's almost 14 years now, and I've been around this quarry.
Oh, so you know the quarry real well. What it's all granite, I know, but are there some areas where the stone is just newly being worked, and other areas where the stone...
Yeah, where we are right now, the bottom, you can see the hole over there. That's made out from me to blast and made a new I'm trying to make a new face. And the one on the back, right now, you can see where the dark
stone where
dark ledge it is right now. It was blasted in 1880.
This goes back so far? Yeah. I know you told me it was the oldest.
What they did, they made they used a lot of blocks. They went to New York City, the Grand Central Station, and to the Brooklyn Bridge.
They took them from here.
They took them from over here with the gondola. They bought them on level spots down the main road, which is now called Route 67. I don't know before if it was a 67. Wow. That's where they load the train.
Just coming in here, though, is quite a trip, just to come back in here. So even to flatbed these rocks out of here is an effort. But they took them, you're saying...
Oh, no. In that time, they took it with gondola down. Gondola.
Yeah, I only know what that is when it's in the water.
No, it's gondola is... like a train.
Oh, I see. Down to the main road,
and then they load on a train.
And took them on a train.
To New York City.
Into New York City.
Mm-hmm.
And also from other quarries too, right? There wouldn't be enough stone here to do it, would?
Well, I don't know if they did.
Work with other types of stone. So this is a big history then, this place.
Yeah.
All right, so you've always been fascinated with it yourself.
Yeah, I always like it.
I see you pick up these stones like they're little toys with your hands. You must have tremendous strength in your hands.
So, and the operation, it's really hard. What we got to do, it's...
what happens in the off season, like in the winter time?
The winter
you got to work the stone?
Not too much. I mean, a lot of times you got to be careful. Even if you want to work, see this ledge where you sit right now?
Right.
It's all ice. You don't know, you can slice for 1 mile.
Wow, if you got going.
So I know quite a trust, and if I don't have to work in the winter time, I'm not working.
So you would only be working in the quarry March,
actually, yeah,
April?
On the end of March until the first week of December, it's on a full operation, but then it started to slow down.
And also in the summertime, you say if it's 90 degrees,
hey, you don't produce that much,
because it's so hot for you.
That's right.
Even if you worked on the hours of the day, like 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, or
no, we got to stop. We stop at 4 o'clock.
So you always work in the heat of the day then? I think it's you're a glutton for punishment or something. You work in the heat of the day. Well, what do they use this stone for? I mean, other than you're saying it's been used historically in these famous buildings, but what is it used for mostly?
Oh, they use more retaining stone wall. You know, if you want to veneer a house, for a lot of fireplace inside the houses.
Really? They cut the stone thinner than just for the outer surface?
You can see the little pile over there. That's 4-inch, you know, we call a 4-inch veneer.
14-inch.
4-inch, four thickness, you see.
Oh, I didn't know. So in other words, you do cut it that thin. You cut it to 4 inches.
Yeah, that's what they call a 4-inch veneer.
Okay, so that's for fireplaces.
Also, they use a lot for sort of do the decks around the swimming pool. I mean, if you want to do,
that's right, the coping.
If you want to do coping, if you want to do on the back, you want to do decks. A lot of they're using like a stepping stone to do the sidewalk.
Oh, right. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it all came from Vermont, though. I thought all the granite and that's used in Connecticut is mostly imported from north.
Well, they import stone all over. I mean, you know, this is one type, but then there's a, you know, if you go Vermont, there's another type. If you go
what type is this type?
This is just a regular Connecticut granite.
Oh, so that's why they call it Connecticut. I've seen buildings that they say all Connecticut granite. Which, is it grayer than the stone from Vermont?
It's gray, and yes, it's you know, each.
It's like tombstones.
Different. That's right.
I feel like I'm in a cemetery. No. It is quite handsome, I must say.
Stone, it all depends what the, you know, a different part of the country or different part of the town. It's you know, it's a different quarry.
So wherever it geographically is, it's different. The color could be a little different.
Yeah. If you over 100 years ago, it was a quarry down the Lake Avenue, Greenwich.
And what happened? Really?
It was a charcoal. You know, they black, almost dark. It was with a little white.
Oh, I see. So it all depends on where you are, temperature, how much water's in that soil.
It's all different, which different county you are. You know.
So you people know when you see the stone, basically where it's from. You know that that stone's from Litchfield County, Connecticut granite.
Also, granite stone, you got to work with grain. You cannot split the stone against the grain.
Oh, I didn't know that. So when you were doing that, now the men I saw, they were putting in little black, because I didn't get close enough, they were putting in what into the stone?
We dig, what you see, it's small air tools, which the hammer weighs about 24 pounds.
Really?
And then we got they call a carbide bit. And there was the size was a 3/4 inch hole mix. And then we got these what I call plug and feather. It's